Hi, collective energy. It is me, 333 Empress, and I'm sending you guys so much love, so much support, and many blessings from me to you. Ah, Libra life. I'm sorry, guys. Collective energy. There may be someone here from Libra Light family. Hey. I do have an announcement for this channel. I will only be doing divine feminine and divine masculine readings on this channel from now on. I will have a video explaining all of it because honestly, it's just too long for me to include in this video, and I have very little time before I have to get ready. But to keep it short and to keep it sweet until I can post that video, just know that this was a decision I thought long and hard on because I started this channel, and even though I was still, learning and still moving through the world when I started it, and there'd be times where I was away for a year, I was gone for like a couple months, I would still think about it, about this channel, and about the people that either needed me that didn't know they needed me for guidance, or people who supported me. And for those of you who've been here since Sunny Witch and since the Princess of Truth, I can't thank you enough for supporting me. You will always have love and endless support on this channel here. Now, like I said, I'm not going to waste too much time getting into it. We're going to go ahead and get into this reading. My divine feminine and my divine masculine. We're going to start off with some channel messages, just like I do any other reading. Before I get into these channel messages, though, my divine feminine and my divine masculine, I would like to say a disclaimer. Everybody's love story is different. Every love story has different riddles compared to another. So please do not compare your love situation to another one if it doesn't match your energy, okay? All right. So I'm going to go ahead and start off with the channel message I got during meditation, which was one that I felt like was from a grandmother spirit because I kept hearing the song Grandma's Hands, which was stop feeding into the past fears and the old love. Communicate so you guys can be happy. So my divine feminine and my divine masculine. You could be at the stage right now where you are both wanting to make sure that your offers are one of equal give and take. If you are someone who has decided to get back with someone, or you decide to move into a new cycle, understand this. You have to make the decision mentally as well to step into a new cycle as much as you do physically. So what I mean by that is you can't keep thinking onto the past about how someone did you, or how you did this, or you didn't do that, or I should have did this, or I should have did that, or I shouldn't have did this. You cannot keep giving into that energy and feeding that energy thinking it's going to make this new love here sprout. What was done in the past, you learned from it. Otherwise, you wouldn't be in this position right now where you are both being together and blessed. You've made it out of the doldrums. God taught you everything he needed to teach you during this, or he's sending help for you at this time to help you continue to move through it, which is, for some of you, your other person. It's really hard when you've been hurt in the past to really make that mental decision to, okay, we got to step into this new beginning. We can't think on nothing of the past. We got to keep looking ahead because your strength came from learning the lessons from the past pains. But here's the difference, my divine feminine and my divine masculine. Here's the main thing that you have to understand with that. We are meant to learn things from the past. Yes. We're meant to take those lessons that we learned with us forever and make sure that we use that experience in our new path. And Yes, the past plays a role here. Yes, the past plays a role here. You have to understand though, if you can't say I'm ready to move on from the past and I'm still looking in the past on what this person did wrong. You cannot say that. Or you on what this situation how this situation did me wrong. Or how I did wrong in this situation. You can't say that. You have to say when those moments come up again where where you're faced with that, I don't know, maybe that same situation or something similar to it, you have to say, what did God teach me about this? How do I handle it in the way he taught me? Another channel message under that I got was, are you going to trust God in this lifetime? Not just on love, but on everything. But in this case, we're talking about love. Are you going to trust that God has your back here in this lifetime? Let's go ahead into the channel messages. Like I said, you guys are healing. You're healing because you want something of equal give and take. You're doing this with the help of spirit. This is an angel literally on this card with the healing waters from the heavens on here. Somebody does not want to repeat a lesson again, you know. They feel like they learned all they could from that, what happened. Divine feminine and divine masculine reading and energy. We have the high priestess here with the sun card. So I feel like things are going to be turning around for you. High priestess, what's the message you may have for them during this channel section? Okay, so we have we have the magician, the justice, the wheel of fortune, and the hermit. This is part of your channel messages, divine feminine masculine. So this is from a high priestess or a higher energy. Spirit sees you manifesting your dreams, you know, at this time, and they see you doing it in a way very respectfully. They see you balancing out your emotions, and because of this, the wheel is going to constantly turn in your favor when it comes to those things you may be still feeling like you're in the dark about with the hermit. Okay? Some of you could need to eat more. My stomach just growled like crazy. Let go of bad habits here. High priestess right here. You know you got to let go of bad habits when it comes to this love, because it's got to prosper, you know? Making a decision. I see you making that decision to let go of these bad habits. Break these chains, break these cycles. I'm hearing that song. To break every chain, 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 to break every chain. Hey. Realize that we do serve a God, guys. Realize that we do serve a God who is not going to let us fail in our endeavors just because people don't support us. You know, it's not for them to support. You know, it's our life, your life at the end of the day. You're going to have to, you know, I live my life by this way. They say when you close your eyes, guys, that you get a flashback on your life and how you lived it. And I personally don't want to be the one to look back on my life and say, hey, I mainly regretted it. So, I don't know who needed to hear that motto, but that's personally what I live by. It's your happiness, not someone else's. Do not let their worries and their projections get to you, my divine feminine and my divine masculine. We got the Emperor here, the divine masculine. Knowing that they're almost there. They're almost at complete happiness. There may be something else that's missing. Let's look into it, though. Let's look into it. Divine feminine and divine masculine reading. Please and thank you, Spirit. All right, so we got the Knight of Wands here in the upright position and the Queen of Cups here in the upright position. Any emotional decision that's being made at this time when it comes to this love is being made passionately and very maturely. You're taking the time needed to consider this thing. Yes, this is in regards to your happiness. You see how it flew out? You're not playing about this. You're very serious about any decision you make, my divine feminine and masculine, when it comes to this love. Yeah, Ace of Cups here in the upright position. Love indeed. New love for some of you. New love cycle for some of you. We got the Two of Wands here in the upright position. Some of you could be in your head, like I said, about making a decision to move passionately forward because you could feel guilty about some things that happened in the past. You know, you're still stepping into the idea of trusting this, is what I'm saying. Divine feminine and divine masculine energies. We got the Four of Pentacles here. It wanted to come reverse and upright. Some of you guys could be being a little bit reckless with money. Spirit is saying, please hold on to it. You know, your emotional choices affect your decisions you make on the world. And this is no different when it comes to money. If you make an emotional decision to be responsible with it, be responsible with it. Don't keep over here going, oh, well, I don't want to do it. Or, oh, well, I'll do it later, because the problem is it's delaying your happiness. It's making you doubt things because then you feel like you're in lack because you did it. You didn't do it. You get in your head. Divine feminine, divine masculine. We got the hangman here, and it laid down in the reverse. I mean, it laid down in the upright position. Yeah, you could possibly already know what I'm telling you. You know you need to put the energy into the right things when it comes to this love in this situation. You know, some things are things are just gonna work themselves out in due time. I see you guys being very patient about that, which is something Spirit is very happy about, which is why they're bringing this clarity, bringing you this truth about this love that you guys are experiencing. Divine feminine and divine masculine, please and thank you. Divine feminine and divine masculine. We have the Hermit here in the upright position. Once again, I feel like some of you could be just in your head, just trying to make sure that you made the right decision. Yeah, but I do see that balancing out for you. I could be speaking to a Libra here who's in their head a little bit. This could be because they could be having to make some big girl or big boy decisions when it comes to money. But when it comes to love, the reason why it is coming out like this in this reading is because this is what influences their their confidence at times, projection, other people's expectations. We got the Strength card here that flew out next to it. It's like God is giving you the strength to balance these worries out, my divine feminine and my divine masculine. Balance out your emotions here with the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck, so that way you can see the truth and the clarity of this new love situation. Again, it's coming back out, which is that this is brand new love for you. God is not going to let you fail no matter what you decided or what you done did. You done said that you forgave him. Do that. But don't forget. My divine feminine and divine masculine. Okay. So we got the Seven of Pentacles here in the upright position, the Page of Cups in the upright position, and the Five of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, I see that even though some of you may be doubting, like, if this is going to work or if you should give into it, divine feminine or divine masculine, I could be talking to, you're using your intuition to let go of those worries, let go of those mental restraints here. And Spirit is helping you because it's in the row with the Sun card, the Strength card. You know the Sun is my favorite one in this deck. Divine feminine and masculine. Two cards keep flying out, so you could be in the right, you guys could be seeing the number 2 a lot. You guys are at the right place at the right time. The number 14, we're just talking about healing. But we got the Knight of Swords here in the upright position. Yeah, some of you guys are communicating on some of you guys are very committed to getting rid of the mental conflict, but at the same time you still keep I don't think it's a bad way though. You still keep going back on it, like looking at this opportunity. Is this in No, you're leaving, things out in the cold. So somebody here is balancing out their emotional decisions when it comes to the past that they've made. Could be coming to terms with what happened. Sometimes that's, hey, people learn at different speeds, different pace. Don't be too panicked when you see that, my divine feminine masculine. We got the Queen of Wands here in the upright position. I see you, being very confident in your decision to use your intuition to gain strength in this, Radiating big boss energy, Six of Swords in the upright position to confirm it. You're walking away from those cycles that hurt you. Together. Two of Wands here is in the upright position. Like I said, I do see sometimes you guys can get in your head about this because of other people's projection. People who probably are rejecting you at this time because of the decision you made. Spirit is saying don't worry about that. What Spirit has planned for you, what God has planned for you is different than what He's got planned for somebody else. And those people just have to understand that. Confirmation with the Death card coming out here in the upright position. There could be somebody here trying to communicate to you that they regret the past. Somebody here is trying to communicate that they're being very apologetic, but it's like you've already forgave them. You're ready to leave the situation out in the cold. The past out in the cold where it belongs, so you can go into this building together, brand new, brand new, brand new. So Spirit could be giving them the strength as well, if this is you worrying about this still, to let go of it with the help of the divine, their partner. So we got the Wheel of Fortune here, and then the Magician with the Ten of Cups. Already we're seeing two repetitive cards coming out. I feel like, you showed atonement and remorse for the things that happened in the past. You really worked on it here with Spirit. And because of that, whatever you are manifesting here is going to be very successful. The Wheel of Fortune is definitely turning to your favor as you walk out these old cycles together, as you walk out of the past. I just saw somebody here could be, I don't know. Okay, anyway. Yeah, but we got the Five of Cups in the reverse position, getting over the past pretty much, manifesting a brand new beginning, getting out of mental conflict here because you want to be happy, you know how to do it, cutting out just what you don't need anymore so that way you can manifest to the full of your extent. The moon is in the reverse, and it's been coming out like that for the past couple months. Anything that's hidden is being revealed to you when it comes to this love situation. If you have a question or if you're worried about some type of pain that happened in the past, it's being removed and revealed to you, like what the underlying meaning of it or what happened was. It's being revealed to you with the help of Spirit, because Spirit once again wants you to be victorious. I'm hearing notorious, it was all a dream. Do I need any more, Spirit? We got the Empress here in the upright position. Continue to my divine feminines, continue to leave those old situations out in the cold. Look ahead for me, okay? Look ahead for me. Remember, my divine masculines and my divine feminine, but this is mainly to my divine masculine. Pay attention. Your spiritual team is sending you signs and synchronicities on what steps to take to be successful in this and how to manifest. Pay attention. Continue to look ahead and take strength in those ideas that you have that help you move forward, my divine feminine and masculine. The Chariot, the divine Chariot's moving this along. All right, divine feminine and divine masculine, I thank you so much for being here with me during this reading. Like I said, I will have a video explaining all this later, but I am very glad that you clicked on this reading. If it resonated, give me a big thumbs up and subscribe. I'd love to have you. And remember, your love is your own love story, not anybody else's. Do not let anybody else change that. I love you guys.